Hello everyone, great to have you with us. This is the scene here at the Stadium of Light. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me ready to provide tactical analysis is Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Sunderland up against Arsenal.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, there's few better in the air than him, and he does tend to score a lot of goals that way. You've got to presume that that's going to be one of the tactics today. Try and make the pitch wide, utilise the flanks, and then get good service to him.
Well, let's run the rule over the Sunderland starting lineup.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Martin Odegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Timber. Arsenal have given it away. Granit Xhaka. Dan Neil. Enzo Lefebvre. Martin Odegaard. Well, this could really help the cause. And in with a real chance. And it's an excellent save.
Oh, it's a great save. Certainly showed his class there and prevented an almost certain goal.
Oh, that's not a good clearance. Good-looking move. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Diarra. Xhaka with it. And a clear foul. Declan Rice. Intelligent threaded pass here. Trossard. And an opening. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, take a look at this. The manager won't be happy with how his team defended there. You've got to get rid. Show some fight when you're trying to win the ball back. It's just not good enough.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Enzo Lefebvre. Can't give him too much space. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Trossard. troublesome. Martin Ødegaard. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, over the byline, goal kick. Promising possession, this. And credit due, a good intervention.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. Can he deliver? Over the touchline for what will be an Arsenal throw. Martin Ødegaard. Now in possession, Kossar. There's the shot. Oh, could easily have been a brace for him.
He's certainly been bright, getting himself into good positions on a regular basis, but this time the keeper's equal to him.
And possession secured, keeper's ball. Daniel Ballard. Now with O'Nien, showing a real will to win the ball. Declan Rice.
Well, Arsenal have controlled possession over the last 15 minutes or so, and they've created some clear-cut chances too. You think if they extend the lead further, it's going to be difficult for the opposition to get back into this.
And Sunderland get the throw. Diarra. Lefebvre. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. Victor Gyökeres. Fantastic ball. Trossard. How did they let that attack come to an end? Well, pressing really high. So on the cusp of the half-time interval, it's Arsenal holding the edge here. Time for your assessment of what you've seen from them.
Yeah, they've dictated the play a lot in the first half. They've had some good possession and created some good openings, but the game's completely still in the balance.
Oh, a sensational save!
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is. He shows great power and agility to get to it. Certainly one for the show reel.
Shaping to shoot. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Ødegaard. Nicely timed tackle.
Well, if that went in, the game would have definitely had a different complexion. Just wondering if we're going to see a response now. We certainly need one.
Arsenal pushing forward with options available, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Decent idea. Oh, monster intervention!
Yeah, nipped that in the bud. He did so well to stop them.
Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Good ball over the top. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. So the referee's whistle, and that brings to an end the first half here. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. What to like about that pass? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Daniel Ballard. On to Hume. Martin Ødegaard. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And space here on the flank. And a decent delivery. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Showing a good reading of the game. William Saliba. Jurrien Timber. And a timely intervention. O'Nien. Now with Neil. Well, every team needs a player who can boss the game, and Declan Rice bossing the first half. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be pleased with that half. That's the level you expect from him, and I'm sure he'll continue that form into the second 45.
Well, that is asking to be booked. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, he's going to have to be careful now. Can't make any rash challenges or he'll be off.
Has a goal! Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection!
Well, here it is again, and honestly, I can't believe he's taken this on. It's an incredible strike to beat the keeper from that sort of range. Could he have done better? I'm not sure, but let's just admire the goal. It's a stunning free kick.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Dan Neil. So a half an hour remaining. Saka. Can they set up a chance? Looking tentative. Interesting pass. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And the press is on. And Patterson has it now. Reinildo. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Luke O'Nien. Lefebvre. Diarra. 20 minutes remaining. Well, good run and good ball control. Could reduce the deficit. And a decent save. Full credit. Bukayo Saka. It's with Ødegaard. And teammates around him. But quick thinking defensively. A nice ball over the top. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, it was shaping up to be a real chance, wasn't it?
Jurrien Timber. Bukayo Saka. On to Gyökeres. Martin Ødegaard. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Nicely timed tackle. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Well read to put an end to that attack. Counter-attacking possibilities. And Sunderland with the ball again. And the cross into the middle. Well, threat over for now. Martin Ødegaard. Good ball over the top. Feeding it through. There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them, and it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Well, this game ebbing away, and Arsenal have been brilliant.
Yeah, they're clearly the better side. They've obviously been fantastic up top, and some of the goals they've scored have been top class. You've got to praise the work ethic as well. Really good performance all round.
Now a decent position. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Granit Xhaka at the ready. And with that, the attack. So there it is, the final whistle, and a satisfying outcome for Arsenal and their many fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical. Took them apart at times and produced some top-quality finishes too. It's a great result.
Well, just about as good as it gets as far as Declan Rice is concerned. A performance of true quality from him.
Yeah, he was my man of the match today. Everything he did was top quality, and without him, I don't think they'd have got a result.